Okay, so this is an update on the plantation on Saturday, October 22nd, 2016. There's the mango plants doing very well. Pull some weeds here. And mango plants. And the squirrels took the seeds out of these things. And actually there's a little mango plant here growing, very tiny. But the squirrel took the seed out of this pot and a couple other pots. And so fortunately, I have some of the plants already growing that the squirrels didn't get to, but this pot is empty because the squirrel took the seed, and so is that one. And I got to trim around here on the mango trees, as you can see, pull the weeds out. So anyway, what I did today, this morning, and it is again a hot day doing plantation work. So what I did this morning, even though it actually was quite cool this morning, cooler than normal, I redeveloped the rows. And what I'm going to do with these rows is I am going to replant tomato seeds, because the seeds originally that I planted didn't grow. I guess maybe I planted them too early, and only a few of them did grow, like these ones over here. I guess because they were in the more of the shade when I planted them about a month and a half ago, so they survived. And here's a small tomato sprout right there, and this big one, and the big ones over here. Hopefully they'll start producing tomatoes within probably by the end of November, early December. That's my hope. And they're growing slow because, like I said, I think I planted them too early, but they're growing now. So what I'm going to do is I redid these rows, and I'm going to go to Home Depot after this and get some more tomato seeds and replant them. Some people say, well, plant them in the pot with potting soil. Since I have potting soil, I may actually do that with a couple of them to get them started, and then maybe transplant them after they get bigger. So I'm going to do what I can do. The tomato seeds are a lot cheaper than actually getting the plants, because the plants actually sell at Home Depot like $3.99 each. So I get this pack of seeds for about $1.50, maybe $2, which will save money on the plantation. So that's what I'm going to do, go to Home Depot and replant them. As I'm doing these rows, I had to pull all the weeds out, because here in this area, it's weeds and ants constantly. Constant battle, but I didn't see any ants, which is a good thing. So let's go to Home Depot, get some seeds. While I'm here at Home Depot, I'm looking for seeds, and I found they got the Christmas stuff already up, which I think is fine. The Christmas decorations they wanted to buy. The Christmas trees. It's not even Halloween yet. They got Christmas stuff up. Well, I just checked. This whole rack has no tomato seeds at all. There's green beans here, which I might grow. I'm gonna go look at the other Home Depot. Very aggravating that they don't have tomato seeds here. Here we got the seeds. Kind of dark in here. They put them in a corner because they got all the Christmas stuff up. So hopefully I can get this thing to be seen. I gotta look at for tomato seeds. So it's hard to find them with all this crap all over the place. Okay, so there's these Home Depot plants, tomato plants. The thing about it is, the plant itself are expensive. So I want to get this, go from the seed. They have really nice plants though. Well, I'm going to have to get beans because they don't have any tomato seeds here in this Walmart, Target, Home Depot either. So I'm going to get these running beans and grow them. I both have no tomatoes. I'm going to grow these instead. See how these go. Very aggravating. Nobody has tomato seeds. Okay, so I got the seeds, and so let's get to planting the seeds, shall we? Into the rows. I really wanted tomato seeds, but Home Depot didn't sell any tomato seeds. I don't know why nobody has tomato seeds all of a sudden. So we're gonna start planting these green bean bush contender beans. Green beans are good. They eat pretty good here. But I got the tomato plants anyway. So I got 4 tomato plants, so actually I have 5 tomato plants. So that's what I'll grow. I still got some tomatoes, so I still have some tomatoes anyway. Okay, so I planted the extra row of green bean row. And so it's hard work, just do the extra row. I still have more seeds. I could probably extend the plantation a little more, another row, but that's hard work, and I'm hot and sweaty just in this, digging this one row. I can probably actually make 2 or 3 more rows if I really wanted to, but it's getting pretty close to the property line, and it's just too much hard work. So all there's extra seeds. That's the plantation update. Okay, so watering the plantation plants, get the seeds going. Interesting rainbow. So we're getting potted, getting all watered. Okay, so I sprayed some of the 7 spray on the plantation mango trees. Now I got some of this Vigoro plant food I'm going to throw on the rows. We did these rows, so let's put some plant food on it. And since it's already fertilized a bit earlier, I'm not going to use that much except for the new row, which is here. Put a little more attention to that, since this is a new row we just developed. I'm really thinking about making 2 more rows, but it's just too much hard work. Alright, so there's your plantation update for Saturday, October 21, 2016. Okay, while I was at Home Depot, I also noticed an infestation of whiteflies on the trees, in the kumquat tree and on the orange trees. So I got this 7 spray, which will hopefully knock out some of the whiteflies. Because you can tell whiteflies because the leaves are chewed like that. That means whiteflies are getting to them. I saw a bunch of them earlier because it's started getting warmer. The whiteflies are now hiding in the shade. I can probably find some of them somewhere. But like a seed whitefly larva there. But they're there. I saw them earlier. Oh, there's a whitefly right there. See? A couple of whiteflies. So I just spray them with the 7 dust. I'm going to spray this entire plant, entire kumquat tree. And that'll knock out the whiteflies for a while. The whiteflies here in this part of the country, they can devastate this tree very quickly. They love kumquat and citrus trees. They love to eat the leaves. And they also eat tomato plants. And I'm also going to deal with tomato plants. I got to deal with hornworm too. Unfortunately, this stuff knocks out hornworm. So it's pretty effective stuff. So let's knock out the whiteflies. Okay, so I developed another row. And of course, Fritz has to investigate what I'm doing, stepping on the row. Which means I got to flatten it all back out again. Get puppy prints out of here. So Next step is to plant the green bean seeds here, because I have a bunch left over, and so let's get to planting. And this gypsy going after a squirrel. Okay, so I planted the green bean seeds in the 3 rows of the plantation that I have here for the beans. We got a little bit, some extra seeds here I wasn't able to use because I ran out of space. So I actually bought this pack a little bit too much, so I got that many seeds left. But I can probably use some of them in the pots. I'll probably make another row, which is probably what I'll do, so I can totally use that pack. I got 3 rows of green bean seeds, and I also put a seed in each one of these pots here. And that one, and that pot. And there's me. It's Saturday, October 22nd, 2016.